Some of the world's poetry already lives in your minds. Breathing, dancing. How is it that it was written so well just for you? Your own selection of remembered words. It's part of you now. It's part of you. Good evening. It's an honor to be reading here. Thank you everybody for coming. Really appreciate your presence. I'm honored to read with these wonderful companions tonight. Doug, thank you so much. This one is called 5 Haiku. Being in love is a lot of work, but who wants to remain unemployed? You go away, one thought at a time, one word at a time. Cigarette smoke mixing with a fog, a small contribution. My son's 10th birthday, his first in 2 digits. My first 1,000 miles away. Bird on a wire. Why is time so transparent? Whistling by me. I've been doing a few readings this month, and so for this one I tried to pick the poetry that most of you have not heard before. If you have heard a couple, I apologize. Also, after the reading, we will have a small discussion as time permits, and we will take questions from the audience, which will be continued across the street at the bar, which is really why we're all here. So. This one is called Waiting. Small whispers slide into the past. I lie naked in the surf on an abandoned shore. Fish think I'm a broken ship. Birds know I'm a crushed airplane. Until you enter the frame, I'll take my cues from them. Given 1,000 years, you could get to me, but who has time to wait that long? Hunger for information. Tell me another story in that language I don't know. May the syllables become building blocks for a lighter life. May vowels sing all answers. May consonants keep a steady rhythm of truth. May your story remain untranslatable. May it be endless. Some of the world's poetry is already written. How much? 1%? 99%? It's infinite, as long as we don't destroy ourselves too soon. This one is called A Shortcut. It was written for the Portland Bridge Festival, and I read it at the public reading event. If my arms were a bridge, blood could travel from my heart right to yours, pausing midway to admire the distance and the way the event horizon curves as my blood cells dance, meeting yours. And another bridge poem, Between. My mother walked away from me. The bridge remains suspended outside my reach. My father built a bridge of his own, leading from himself to himself. My lover, a bridge into otherness, floating weightlessly. My son, a bridge into a future I will not share. Bridges made of water and wax, light and memory. All my life I've been building bridges between bridges. Another chance. I hope someone will re-edit the book comprised of all the words we will have said during our lifetimes. They should move all the words around and use them at their own discretion. We all deserve to be rephrased, retold, relived. This one is dedicated to all the pets of the past and all the pets of the future, yours and mine. It's called Follow. For all you cats and dogs, I have this information. There is no need to worry about being put to sleep. This is how it works. First, you feel good, then you get old, then the pain begins. There is no need to be afraid. Everything is temporary. A vet with a syringe is already born. First, you get a shot. Then the pain goes away. Then you go away. Then we follow. Some of the world's poetry has been created but never written down. What was said and by whom may not matter in the end. Thousands of words used millions of times so we can express ourselves, one another. A new day. Today is like tomorrow. Tomorrow is like any day. In the garden, snakes and lizards are dancing a wonderful dance by the fire. Maybe one of these mornings I'll play again, but the strings are rusty and my hands are too tired. Memories always lead me to believe that time is just a joke repeated so many times it's not funny anymore. In the garden, the dance continues. Tomorrow is only yesterday's reflection in the mirror of today. Passenger. Tranquility, passenger, in the lobby of days, counter of moments, in the chase of signs. First, you ask questions, then you know enough to answer. But who is there to ask the right questions? The end of memory. As I prepare to die, my life flutters like a butterfly under my eyelids. So many people live only there. They will die with me. I feel selfish to give up so much, to extinguish so many fires. Safety instructions. Before you cross the street, look to the left to see if your life is worth living, and then to the right to find out if your future exists. Before you cross the street, look up to make sure that the stars are aligned impeccably And if it's daytime, may it be sunshine. But on a cloudy day, may your intuition be at its best. Before you cross the street, think of us, the ones intertwined with you. Before you cross the street, close your eyes. Planning in advance. I want the truth of my life to become revealed to me as a predictable outcome of mundane events. My Creator, please step forward and report, or remain forever silent. My consumer, if you want free, bonus, extra, read between the lines. My gravedigger, don't worry about how deep the grave is. I want to hear those I leave behind. Save your time. Lay me close to the surface.